Alexis Sanchez is reportedly set to snub Paris Saint-Germain and sign for Manchester City at the end of the season. The Chilean is said to be on course to pick a £400,000 a week at the Etihad. Pep Guardiola is set to wait until the summer to sign Alexis Sanchez. Claim your free £30 bet. Check out this new sign-up offer from Sunbets. PSG are circling for Sanchez and are willing to stump up £25 million to land him in January, according to the Express. But the Mirror say that the Chilean, 29, has already made his mind up that he will sign a deal with City that could make him the highest-paid player in Premier League history. They say the forward, who will join for free at the end of his Arsenal contract, will pen a deal with a signing-on fee rolled in that equates to £325,000 a week, with a further £75,000 in image rights in his weekly pay packet. Guardiola risks losing Sanchez by waiting until the summer. Sanchez is out of contract at Arsenal and poised to snub a new deal. City boss Pep Guardiola wants Sanchez and two more players to complete his City revolution, but is happy to play a waiting game. The Etihad Chiefs' transfer blueprint for the next 18 months involves a forward, a defensive midfielder and a centre-half. But plans to sign a new left-back have been abandoned thanks to the excellent transition of Fabian Delph in recent months. PSG are keen to sign Sanchez to play with Kylian Mbappe and Neymar. The attacking player City want is Sanchez, although Pep's preference is to wait until the summer to be reunited with the Arsenal superstar. As well as the fact he will be a free transfer come June, Guardiola is worried about what effect his arrival would have on the balance of his squad. City made a £60 million bid for the former Barcelona man before the transfer deadline and were shocked when Arsenal accepted it and then pulled the plug. Guardiola does not want to risk upsetting the balance of his squad in January. Now they hope to make Arsenal see the error of their ways by taking him for nothing when his Emirates contract expires. That could change in January if other clubs move for the Chilean, but City remain relaxed and confident he wants to join them. That would leave a huge question mark over Sergio Aguero's future, although the club would still want him to stay. The club's hierarchy believe competition is the ideal way to bring the best out of Aguero, and Sanchez would certainly add that. Closer to home, it would be a big call for Guardiola to sanction the sale of the striker, who is a huge favorite among City fans and the favorite player of his own son, Marius. Meanwhile, a move for a new centre-half could still happen in January, although Vincent Kompany and John Stones are making progress in their recoveries. City have had some contact with Southampton about Virgil van Dijk, who was a target for them last summer. Red Nev Gary Neville says Manchester City are over-celebrating, but admits nobody will catch them. However, they backed off when Saints were quoting £70 million, and director of football Txiki Begiristain is not willing to pay anything like that. Real Sociedad's Inigo Martinez is believed to be ahead of Johnny Evans of West Brom on the list of possible alternatives. The search for a new defensive midfielder is also underway, with Yaya Toure set to finally bring down the curtain on his City career in the summer. Sanchez is set to walk out on Arsenal boss Arsene Wenger. City have been linked with the likes of Fabinho, William Carvalho and Steven Nzonzi in the past, but are happy to bide their time. Meanwhile, Delph's form at left-back has forced City's hierarchy into a rethink over plans to recruit a new one and seems certain to save them a fortune. Guardiola was convinced right from the start he could convert the midfielder into a full-back, and got the chance when Benjamin Mendy suffered a cruciate injury. City plan to keep Delph and use him as backup to the £49.3 million French ace, who is expected back in the summer. The fact Delph, an £8 million signing from Aston Villa in summer 2015, is now viewed as a left-back will no doubt interest England boss Gareth Southgate. Alexis Sanchez, Johnny Evans, Joshua Kimmich. Man City's top 5 transfer targets.